Hi, so here we go again, videos. First of all, what we're going to do today is have a look at two different topics. I'm going to split them up into different videos, and I'll probably record the third one at some point, so that you've got all three methods of investment appraisal. Okay, so please watch the videos. You're going to need a pen or a pencil, you're going to need a calculator, you're going to need to make notes, and you're going to need to pause so that you can do some calculations as well. Please make sure you do this properly, otherwise next time we'll have to set a cover teacher to go through it all with you. Okay, so title, investment appraisal. Okay, so basically if let's think about those two words and what they mean for a sec. Investment appraisal, so it's how much return basically we're going to get on any money we put into a business, and a business needs to sort of work out, well, what's the best project to do. So you might be comparing two different projects, or you might be comparing putting the money in the bank. Okay, so whenever we're looking at these things, we're thinking about how much money we're investing, how long it's going to take to pay it back, how much return we're going to get, and is our money better off in a bank or in a different project. Okay, so we're going to look at three methods. There's three methods that you need to learn in total. Okay, and these are the three different methods. Okay, you've got payback, which is measured in time, generally years and months. Okay, you've got an average rate of return, which is measured in a percentage. What percentage rate of return do you get on your investment? And you've also got something called discounted cash flow, where you work out the future value of the money. Okay, and it's always in pounds. Okay, so we need to learn these three different methods, and for today we are just going to focus on the first two. Okay, some people will find this really easy, particularly those of you that do A-level maths, your brain boxes, and some of you will find it a little bit harder, and we'll just need to practice that a little bit more, but you'll all get it. I promise. Honestly, it's not that bad. Okay, so first of all, this is so high tech, right? I love it. We're going to look at payback first. Okay, so with payback, what we're trying to do, this is in time, this one, yeah? Let's remember that. Look, it's in time, payback. So you might want to put a little subheading, payback. So what we need to do is work out how quickly our money is going to be paid back. So let's look at this example here. If we've got a project that's going to cost 120, let's say pounds for now, but it would be more like thousands or millions, right? Let's say thousands, a bit more realistic. It's going to cost you £120,000. In the first year, our inflows, right, in our year one is going to be 80. Okay, so our projects cost us 120, projected inflows is 80. So by year one, the end of year one, we've not paid it back. Okay, by the end of year two, we've got another 60 inflow in year two. Okay, and so the 80 plus the 60 is 140. Okay, so that means by the end of year two, it's going to be paid back. Okay, so what we need to work out now is when. Okay, so when within that year is it going to be paid back? And what we do is we look at pretty much how much do we actually need of this 60? Well, we only need 40 of that. Okay, so we need 40 out of our 60. Now, if we only need 40, how many months is that going to take us? Well, if we pay back 60 in a year, if we divide 60, it divided by 12, it gives us 5, yeah? So 5 per month coming in, okay? Gives us times 12, 60, yeah? Are we all happy with that? Okay, so how many months is it going to take at £5 a month to get to that 40? Okay, and we can count quite quickly, that's 8 months. So this project here is going to take 1 year, 8 months out of this. okay? And we've paid back the project. Hopefully that makes sense so far, okay? Now, those clever mathematicians amongst you will probably do the amount that you need to recover divided by, so like you'd do, we need 40 divided by 60, and then you'd times it by 12, okay? So if you're a mathematician, you'd probably go 40 divided by 60 times 12, okay? The rest of you, let's just go a little bit more slowly, okay? So what we're going to do is have a look at this example here, all right, and work through this. So the project's going to cost us £95. In year 1, we get £10 back. In year 2, we get another 40. So here we've got 50, still not paid back. Here, another 40, that's going to be 90, so it's still not paid back. Yeah? And here we need, well, actually, we would have paid it back. So we know straight away it's sometime between year 3 and year 4. So we know the answer is going to be 3 years something. Okay, so we've got 90. We only need 5 out of this. So there's 2 ways we could do it. We could work out how much per month. Okay, so again, it's 5 per month. Okay, and so how many 5s do we need? Well, just the one. So it's 1 month. Okay, 3 years and 1 month. Right, hopefully that makes sense. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a question to calculate and see if you can get it right. Okay. So you might want to pause it here and then see if you can do the calculation. Okay. So pause. That's just that I didn't go away. I was just giving you a space to press pause. So 80, so it's not paid back, that's 30, plus 40, that's 70, so we need 10 out of this, okay? So what you could do is the amount remaining to recover, which is 10, divided by what we've got, which is 30, and then times that by 12, okay? So Alexa, what's 10 divided by 30 times 12?
10 divided by 30 times 12 is 4.
4. Okay, so thanks, Alexa. That means it's going to take 2 years and 4 months. Okay? That makes sense to you? Okay, hopefully. Okay, it's a third of the year it's going to take to pay back. You could work it out from that. Okay? So, I think if you've got that, if you sort of understood that concept quite easily, you'll be done now. That'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to set you some questions which I'll put on Firefly just to make sure. Okay, if you found that hard, there's about 3 people in the other group, I guess, that needed a bit more going over it. That's going to be best done in person. So what I'll do is the chair's making a right farty noise, isn't it? What we'll do is we'll go back over it next Wednesday when I see you in class. And for those of you that I saw today, I'll also do it with you if you're also watching this. Okay? But I know some of you will find that easy enough to get your heads around. If you want to look it up in the revision guide, here we are. It does go through another worked example here, okay, which is page 146. All right, this is a really simple method to use. A lot of people are like, right, okay, how quickly can we pay out back this investment? Oh yeah, and it's nice and simple to work out. Okay, hopefully. As I said, if you're finding this hard, don't freak out. We'll do it again. Okay, I'll set you some questions. We'll see if you can do them. If you can, brilliant. Okay, if not, I'll see you next Wednesday in class. Another video to come, we're going to talk about ARR, okay? All right, over and out, bye.